I'm on the River Silver in Mui Wo, in this sort of sitting area, and just by the river. And here we've got our old friend Ficus microcarpa in a little sort of tree pit, and you can see the roots are girdling around, trying to get out, but they can't. Here's another tree that's on the list, which you'll see around. There's a whole bunch of them actually, and this is Terminalia catappa, Lamyan, Terminalia catappa. And these are, I mean, I know how old these are because this part of the river was around about 1990, I think that's when they did this. So these are probably 30 years old, and they could be bigger if they were in better area. I mean, they're on top of a kind of retaining wall, so a little bit restricted, and it's a little bit exposed here. But you can see pretty well, almost completely deciduous, nearly deciduous, and these lovely big fat leaves with which turn red in the winter. There's some actually on the ground here, so you can see the size of them. You know, I mean, the leaves. There's my shoe next to them. The sort of leathery leaves. This tree normally is found throughout the tropics, in fact, by the sea. So it will actually grow in the beach. And the other thing that is worth noting about it is the buttress roots. It makes these big buttress roots for stability. And look at them running around all over the place. So not a good idea to put it in a little tree pit on the street, right? It's not happy. So these there's a few more here. Look at those buttress roots. Terrific, amazing. I mean, the roots themselves are just amazing. Anyway, that's Terminalia catappa, and you can see that most of the shrubs underneath have died away. I mean, there was shrub planting here. There's a few. This is a type of Duranta. It's called with white and white and green variegated leaves. Duranta plumieri, it's called. And this can grow much bigger. It's clipped as usual. And the other shrub, just as I finish, the only shrub actually that's really looking happy here is this one. And this is also on the list. In fact, it's Fagraea ceilanica. Fagraea ceilanica. But this is a variegated version. A variegated variety of Fagraea ceilanica. Very thick, leathery, waxy leaves. So the waxy, thick leaves reduce water loss. So that's probably why it's doing quite well. It seems tough as old boots. This thing, Fagraea ceilanica, can grow taller than me, but as you can see, clipped into sort of ball shape all by itself.